Question 21. If M and N are points, so M is minus 3, 8, that is the coordinate, and N is 5 minus 7 respectively. Find the length MN. That is the distance between M and N. So the first coordinate, this is S1 and this is Y1. You have S2 and Y2. The length MN is obtained using this simple formula. So if you replace S1, S2, Y1, Y2 with what they stand for, okay, S1 is minus 3, S2 is 5. You subtract, then Y1 is 8 minus Y2 is minus 7. If you simplify, you have this. If you check the respective squares, minus 8 square is plus 64. 15 square is 225. If you add, you have the square root of 289, and that is 17 units. D is the correct option. Question 22. The equation of the line through the points 4, 2, minus 8 and minus 2 is 3y plus ps equal to q, where plus q, 3y plus ps plus q, where p and q are constants. Find the value of p. What you do here is simple. Form an equation using these 2 points and compare it with this. Such equation can be formed using point gradient form of equation. So from here, this is S1, you have Y1, this is S2 and Y2. If you put them in the formula, you have something like this. If you simplify, you have this. If you divide through the right hand side by minus 4, you have y minus 2 over s minus 4 equal to 1 over 3. Cross multiply to clear fractions. You have it in this form. If you open the bracket, you have this. So already 3y here corresponds to 3y that you have here. So you transfer minus 6 to the other side. So you have s minus 4 plus 6. That is 3y equal to s plus 2. If you compare here, p is the coefficient of s, and here you have 1. So p is equal to 1. A is the correct option. Question 23. The angle of elevation of the top of a tree from a point 27 meters away and on the same horizontal ground as the foot of the tree is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tree. This is the tree. Then you have the foot. Somebody is here viewing, and you have angle of elevation. So this diagram illustrates the information. To get height, if you consider the angle 30 with 27, which is adjacent, then height is opposite, you must have tan 30 equal to h over 27. To get h, you clear the fractions, and you have h equal to 27 times tan 30 degrees. The answer you have, they are expressed in short form, so you have to use special angles. Special angles for 30 degrees. That is looking at sine, cosine, and tan. But the special angle of tan 30 simply 1 over root 3. Now you need to rationalize this root. To do that, you use root 3 to multiply 1 and you have root 3, and root 3 to multiply root 3 and you have 3. So you have 27 times root 3 over 3. Divide 27 by 3, you have 9 root 3. D is the correct option. Question 24. If tan S is equal to 4 over 3, you have 0 degrees, less than S, less than 90 degrees. This means that S is an acute angle. Find the value of sine S minus cos S. So we have tan S to be this, opposite over adjacent. To evaluate sine and cosine, the hypotenuse is needed. So with the information about tangent, you draw a right angle triangle with acute angle S. So the opposite is 4, adjacent is 3. By Pythagoras rule, hypotenuse is 5. So sine S is opposite over hypotenuse, that is 4 over 5. Cos S, adjacent over hypotenuse, that is 3 over 5. Therefore, sine S minus cos S is equal to 4 over 5 minus 3 over 5. You have like fractions. You simply subtract the numerators and you have 4 minus 3 over 5, and that is 1 over 5. B is the correct option. Question 25. Given that y is 20 meters on a bearing of 300 degrees from S, how far is south of y is S? Solution. From this question, the position of y depends on S. From the word from, you start from S. What it means that if you decide to write your S cardinal point somewhere here, the bearing is 300. 300 is in the 4th quadrant. That means you have y somewhere here. So you see why S is shifted to this point, because we are considering the bearing. The distance is 20 meters. Now, how far south? This is south of y. If you trace down, it will meet with the west of S. So a right angle triangle is formed. You are looking for D. How far is the south of y is S? So considering D and 20 meters, this is opposite and this is hypotenuse. You have sine 30 degrees equal to opposite D over hypotenuse 20. So D is 20 times sine 30, which is 0.5. If you multiply, you have 10 meters. A is the correct option. 26. The mean of 1, 3, 5, 7 and S is 4. Find the value of S. Here you have ungrouped data and the mean is computed using this. Mean S bar is equal to sum of the data point over number of times the data occur. So the mean is 4. Summation means you add 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus S over 5. 5 times 4, 20. If you add this, you cannot add to S now. You have 16 plus S. Collect like terms, you have S equal to 20 minus 16, and that is equal to 4. B is the correct option. Question 27. Find the median of 2, 1, 0, 3, 1, 1, 4, 0, 1, and 7. Median for ungrouped data is the middle number or numbers when the data are arranged either in ascending or descending order. So in median, what you do first is to rearrange the numbers or data following particular order. I prefer ascending order. So this is ascending order. From here, you have even total. For that, you have two numbers in the middle, and the median is the average of the two numbers. Average means you add them 1 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 2 over 2 equal to 1. So you have C as the correct option. The table shows the distribution of goals scored by 25 teams in a football competition. Use it to answer questions 28 and 29. So you have question 28. Calculate the probability that a team selected at random scored at most 4 goals. We are interested in the team, not the goal per se. You get that? So solution: probability at most 3 goals means frequency of team, that is the frequency of the team that scored 3 goals. The word at most means those that scored 2 goals, 3 goals, and 1 goal respectively. So you move from 2 to 3 to 1, plus frequency of those, the teams that score 2 goals, plus the frequency of the teams or team that scored 1 goal over total number of teams. Those that score 3 goals, they are 6. Those that score 2 goals, 1. Those that scored 1 goal is 3. So you have 6 plus 1 plus 3 over 25 total teams. If you add, you have 10 over 25. When you divide by 5, you have 2 over 5. D is the correct option. 29. Find the probability that a team selected at random scored either 4 or 7 goals. This shows addition rule of probability. So you have probability either 4 or 7 goals is equal to probability 4 goals plus probability 7 goals. And this means frequency of the team that scored 4 goals over total team plus frequency of the team that scored 7 goals over total team. Those that score 4 goals, they are 6. Those that score 7 goals, they are 3. That is 6 over 25 plus 3 over 25. You have like fractions. You simply add the numerators and you have 9 over 25. A is the correct option. In the diagram, WSYZ is a rectangle with dimension 8 cm by 6 cm. P, Q, arrow, and S are midpoints of the sides of the rectangle as shown. Use this information to answer questions 30 and 31. Question 30. What type of quadrilateral is the shaded region? Quadrilateral are four-sided figures, and the one shaded is a rhombus. A rhombus, all the sides are equal, so rhombus is different from kite. Here you have rhombus. D is the correct option. Pittacus Simplified Maths. If you are viewing and watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, share and like PSM videos. If you are viewing from Facebook, follow and like the page for more updates, and also share PSM videos.